Hello everyone and welcome to the vlog of Marseille.
I love arriving at my destinations early in the morning because that allows me to rest and take it easy on the first day, but also to explore and quickly get into the vacation mood. From the main train station in Marseille, we headed to our Airbnb to leave the luggage, and then the adventure started. As you see, we were welcomed by the clouds, but the main goal was still finding the beach. So on the way, we had to stop for some sweet snacks, of course, and I love these small French soft pastries called Madeleine. Sorry in advance for my French pronunciation, but here we could try many different flavors and they were so tasty. We walked by the port following the road, and my first impression of Marseille was chaotic. This was mid-August, so everyone in France is of course on holiday, but there were too many people, noises and different things happening all around. We kept walking and searching for the spot at the beach that was not too crowded and also easily reachable, since the beaches here are basically rocks that people sit on and jump, but the water around is very clean and refreshing. So after a long walk, we found the spot and had a nice dip.
Good morning, it's our second day in Marseille and now I got ready. I have this one-piece swimming suit that I didn't wear in a while, so I just thought that now is the time. Yesterday was a chaotic afternoon because right after the beach, or well, when we were already there as well, it started to rain. We tried to escape the beach and come home as soon as possible, so we took a bike and I was literally soaking wet and the wind was blowing and it wasn't really pleasant experience. So today I woke up with a bit of a sore throat, but we're not gonna let that stop us from having an amazing time today. So today we were supposed to go and check out some island that is close. You can literally get there by ferry in 30-40 minutes, but since it's 16th of August and 15th of August is like the holiday of holidays in France, everything is booked, or at least online, so we're gonna pass by and check the ferry. If we can get on, great. If no, we're just gonna go find some other beach and spend there at least the first part of the day. That's the plan for today, and other days, yeah, also it's gonna be fun, and I hope you will enjoy this vlog.
From today on, we went everywhere with public bikes. You will see also in the rest of this vlog, but we went all around Marseille, so I felt pretty fit during this trip. They are super easy to use. If you are interested, I will leave on the screen the app we used, and the 30-minute ride was €1. And in the meantime, unfortunately, we couldn't find a ferry that is available before 5 in the afternoon, so we gave up on this idea today and headed straight to the beach. Quick coffee stop is a must because we are coffee addicts. So right after, we found the perfect spot at the beach to enjoy this day. But unfortunately, the storm came again today.
Are we ready?
Luckily, the summer rain doesn't last forever, so after a few hours, we just went out to have a drink and walk around the narrow, hilly streets of this historic neighborhood that it's right next to the port, so I highly recommend walking around here. So today's daily trip is in this cute little city that is called Aix-en-Provence. If I'm spelling it correctly, probably not. It was just 30 minutes from Marseille, so we decided to come and see it. So we're gonna be here today and enjoy with us.
Prettiest girl in France. In the province.
After wandering around for a few hours and seeing all the cute spots and small streets and shops, we decided to go back to Marseille and spend the evening at the beach watching the sunset. I enjoyed laying on the uncomfortable rug because the view was worth it, and also I discovered the smallest wine bottle ever, which was so cute. Another day, another cancelled trip. Remember that ferry trip we never did? Well, today we were supposed to go to the national park and the Calanques, located south of Marseille, and it has beautiful turquoise beaches between the high rocks. We even had to book the entrance few days in advance because there is just too many people going, so they had to regulate it somehow. But due to the wind, the park was closed today, and unfortunately we just have tomorrow left, so we couldn't really book for any other day. Instead, we decided to walk around and explore city a bit since we didn't see much of it in the first 2 days. And it was very nice because until this point, I really didn't have the best opinion on Marseille, let's say. But this little walk changed my mind a bit. After 5 years of studying architecture and being influenced by so many different architects and just learning about so many historical things and buildings, I think it was about time to visit the social housing unit by Le Corbusier, a brutalist building located in the south of Marseille. It was built in the 1950s, and even when you enter, it still kept that vibe. So third and fourth floor are open for visitors. It contains hotel rooms and some shops and exhibition places, but other floors are fully used by people who actually live there, so they are not accessible. Rooftop is also free to access, not full rooftop because there is also a swimming pool up there. We decided to just go for the view and take some pictures and just see the details of the roof. In total, we stayed there for a little bit less than 2 hours because we also decided to have a drink on the terrace. And honestly, I wouldn't live here, but it is a monumental building and I wish I could see the inside of some apartments. But yeah, it was definitely fun to see it.
It's our last day in Marseille and today we are leaving in the evening, so we still have the free first part of the day to explore a bit more of the old town, and maybe if we get the chance to go to the beach we will go, but if not we will just stay in the city. I mean, yesterday in the end we also didn't go to the beach for so long because it was super windy and just the waves were crazy as well, and as I told you, our trip to the national park was cancelled, so yeah, we couldn't enjoy so much of nature as we wanted yesterday, but it was still fun and we still got to see the building of Le Corbusier, so that was a nice thing. So yeah, today we will still try to enjoy a bit more and I hope you will enjoy with us.
Last days here and we still didn't see one of the most important landmarks of Marseille, which is the Notre Dame Cathedral that is located on the hill, so we decided to go at least for the panoramic view of the city. It was nice but a bit exhausting to reach, to be honest, and then we had a doubt where to go next, to the beach or city center, but I guess our love for the sea won, so we just headed for one last dip before leaving. Of course, we stayed there for some time. It was a very nice day, and I think this was one of the best days actually, like regarding the weather, to be at the beach. The water was so nice and refreshing and clean, so we just took our time, and after that, luckily, there was some time left to see a bit more of the city before the sunset, and biking around allowed us to explore as much as we could. Marseille definitely has a different vibe than other cities in France that I visited before. but I think there is something for everyone, and it's very chaotic but lively in summer. I definitely want to go back for the national park that we missed this time. Until the next vlog, thank you for watching this travel diary, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.